Hi everybody, this is Tian, and today I'll be doing a review on the early 2009 MacBook. So basically it has an Intel Core 2 dual processor. This particular model has 2 gigabytes of DDR2 RAM, so you can tell it's up there in age. 120 gigabyte. It used to have 120 gigabyte 5400 RPM drive. But now I installed in an Intel SSD, so it's a lot quicker now, 80 gigabytes. The one thing I'm disappointed about though is that you can't install the latest, or some of the apps you can't really install, because due to Yosemite 10.10.5 OS X, but I'll get more into that later. And has a 13-inch LCD screen, 1280 by 800 LCD, has a 9400M Nvidia Geforce graphics card. I haven't really tried to game on it, so I have to see how that goes, but I haven't tried to game on it. As stated earlier, the Apple Mac OS X 10.10.5 Yosemite. The battery life, I believe it is replaceable. It's on the bottom of this laptop, and last I checked, I had a 4.5-hour battery life, but the battery life on this particular model is dead. You can't charge it up anymore, so this has to be plugged in via MagSafe connection. In case you trip over it, it'll pull, but it won't pull the laptop, most likely. I believe the newer models don't have that anymore. It's unfortunate, but it's MagSafe, and it weighs about 5 pounds. So this is a bit on the heavier side compared to my Dell Inspiron 14R, which is a 14-inch, and it weighs about 4.94 pounds. And sorry. Oh, and it cannot run Final Cut. I tried running Final Cut, can't run it. However, it can run Premiere. I downloaded a trial version and it ran Premiere. I actually edited one of my videos on here. It was slow a bit, but it got the job done. So you need a later version, either the later version of OS X or a more powerful laptop. Brief tour of the laptop. You see here's the MagSafe connection, the gigabit Ethernet port, the mini display port. Not sure what this one is. Here's the 2 USB ports, the headphone jack. I believe this is the digital input output port. Correct me if I'm wrong. And here's I believe this is the Kingston lock. All right. Alright, then come around front. Here you have the light. I believe that's the power light, I think. It's blinking because I closed it, so it's in sleep mode. Black thing dot here, I don't know what that is. And let's... Alright, and over here, on the other side, got your screws there, and then you have the Super Drive DVD drive. Just kind of slide it in, slide out. And then in the rear of the laptop, it's an odd place to put them, but Apple put the speakers right here and right here. And you got 2 screws. So it's kind of weird because when you open this up, it blocks the speakers in like that a little bit. But hey, that's the way Apple designed it. And then from the rear right here, you have the Apple symbol. When you power it on, this Apple will actually glow. In the later models, 2016, 2017, 2018, they removed that to just a solid symbol. So that might be for some people that might be concerning, but that's the way Apple did it. Alright guys, so here you have the battery. lock unlock mechanism here, button here. So it is replaceable, and it uses a 6-cell polymer battery. And here are the screws. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 back here. And there's a few on the side and such. If you ever want to take it out, haven't tried that yet, but something to keep in mind. Test of the webcam. As you can see, it's not the greatest. It's actually not too bad, but it's not good either. And there's also one microphone up next with the webcam. Alright, my final thoughts are that this is a good laptop for basic web browsing and office work. But it's running the older version 10.10.5 Yosemite OS X, which most apps are not compatible with, at least the ones I ran into. So you have to take that in consideration. In the end, I probably wouldn't go for this MacBook. I mean, it's good enough for the price if you can find it on sites like eBay for a couple $100. But me personally, I'll probably stick with maybe the last generation, 2017, 2016, even as late as 2015 MacBooks. But granted, you have to pay more for that. So, question, what do you guys think about owning an older MacBook, or any Apple for that matter? Leave your answers down below, as I do read them all. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.